Today's episode comes with the disclaimer that just in case things get really loud, be aware I have a crew working on the street to run fiber down the entire street. They're not there for me, just to be perfectly clear. I'm just one of the benefactors, so we'll see. If things get loud, that's why. Oh, thank you for that. That was in the comments that, dude, summoned the jellyfish. That was like literally the first, maybe second, I don't know, whatever, summon you got. And I completely forgot about it because I never ever use it. That was such a cool little thing. Primal Glintstone Blade. I am so genuinely excited by that. I don't even know. I have no idea what this is, by the way, too. It looked like a talisman here. An old glintstone blade that has been stained with blood. Reduces FP consumption of sorceries and incantations at the cost of maximum HP. The old sorcerers would slice open their hearts with these blades to imbue a primal glintstone with their soul, and thus did they die. I don't know that I have any use for that with this character. I don't think we'll be using that, but I am so genuinely pleased that the jellyfish has been reunited with her sister, and they can finally go and enjoy what I hope is a peaceful afterlife for them. I am genuinely, honestly, truly happy to see that. If nothing else good comes out of today's episode, we got that. Back in crumbling Farum Azula, we are going to climb up to the Great Bridge to start off today proper. Man, that was really good. Part of it is I think whoever the voice actor, the voice actress, if you prefer, I love the performance for that character, for the jellyfish. It's really good. And so there's definitely a sense of like, oh man, I want some closure for this poor person. Or former person. I have no idea what's going on over here, by the way. We're supposed to go the other direction, and I just kind of thought, let's start off by going the way we're not supposed to go, because that's just the way to do things in my book. I think a lot of people probably do that too, but, let's just walk right out here and hope that nothing is angry. I'm using, there we go. That's what I'm using. I'm using target lock, auto lock, whatever you want to call it, to see if there are anyone around here that we need to worry about. Doesn't look like we can get over there. So this is looking, oh, interesting. Okay, that's where that crumbled up dragon or dragonkin soldier, I'm not sure which it is. And then that's the big tower that we took, because that's the one that connects over to... Oh no, that's not where I was thinking of. Wait a minute, yes it is. Because down there is the rooftop, and then that leads to all the dragon stuff and all that jazz. Okay, great. I'm just going to fall off this ladder. Oh, whew, thank goodness. Is there anything... Wait a minute, where are we? Is there anything else over here? There might be. This is what happens when you haven't played in forever. You just fall off every ledge you can possibly imagine, even ones that shouldn't be possible. Oh, Bernal! Yeah, I know. You have a couple seconds of, bummer. I thought that was going to be great. I thought we were going to get the big old stab in midair on him. That was going to be awesome. Ow. Are we two-handing this? Yes, we are. Okay. Good. Let's launch Bernal again. I didn't wait long. Oh, yeah, I did wait long enough. I was thinking I didn't wait long enough. Ah, crap, buddy. Here, let me do that to you. Then we'll hit you with... Ow. I was going to say we'll hit you with another one of those. There you go. That's what you get when you do that. You're out. I needed to wait, like, just a fraction of a second there for both of those to hit. No. No. Let's just go ahead and do it that way. I thought one was going to do it, and we needed two. So we got the Blasphemous Claw, the Devourer's Scepter, Beast Champion Helm, Beast Champion Armor, altered, Beast Champion Gauntlets, and Beast Champion Greaves. These are all things that... Oh, I don't know what's happening. I somehow switched weapons and did not pay attention to that. Great. Ow. Ow. Okay, I need a moment here to... Oh my gosh, let me get stuck in the corner. That's going to be great. Here, I should be able to outpoise you, I think. Yeah, I should not have rolled there. Or jumped, rather. No. Okay. I clearly have not played this game in a while, because I'm not this bad. I'm bad. I know that. But I'm not this bad. This is going to be really interesting, because we are getting into some of the hardest bosses in the game. And, holy crap, dude. Beastman's Jar Shield. And what do we have in this treasure chest? We got a gold... Old Lord's Talisman. Man, we just picked up so much crap. I'm like... I don't even know where to begin with all this. Let's take a look at the Jar Shield. Shield fashioned from a tall, broken jar carried by the beastmen of Farum Azula. There's a particular knack to wielding it. This one's easy for me to say. The beastmen have always fired earthenware jars for the express purpose of making shields. Such are their ways, strange though they are. Nah, I don't know. I mean, that's different, I guess, but... I mean, I guess if you want to call it strange, that seems to put some judgment in there. Silver helm engraved with tiny beasts worn by Bernal the Recusant. The beasts, their eyes and ears covered, represent an oath. See nothing, hear nothing, doubt nothing, and carry on along the path set in stone. It's kind of cool. Let's take a look at his armor, too. I don't know which one it is. One of these ones, right? There it is, this one. Silver armor engraved with tiny beasts. Beasts are drawn to champions and to lords, and this armor befits a champion worthy of becoming a lord, and that is what Bernal was. Until his maiden threw herself into the fire. That seems terrible. These are his gauntlets. Same thing. We get a closer look at them, though. They look pretty darn cool, I gotta say. And then somewhere down here we should have the greaves. Again, this is all good stuff. I like this a lot. Okay, so here's the Blasphemous Claw. Deflects the power of the Black Blade. A slab of rock engraved with traces of the Rune of Death can deflect the power of the Black Blade. On the night of the dire plot, Ranni rewarded Praetor Rykard with these traces. Should the coming trespass one day transpire, they would serve as a last resort foil, allowing Rykard to challenge Maliketh the Black Blade, the Black Beast of Destined Death. Ah, here we go. Okay, so the last one was an item, the Devourer's Scepter, although I still haven't found the other talisman. A scepter in the shape of a serpent devouring the world. This weapon will one day become the very symbol of the Lord of Blasphemy, one of the legendary armaments. A vision of the future briefly seen by Rykard in his final moments before being devoured by the Great Serpent. We will do something together. Charge the scepter with magic and strike against the ground to steal the HP of all nearby enemies. That sounds really cool. Now let me look one more time to find... There it is. My goodness, I've scrolled by it about a bajillion times. A legendary talisman depicting the ancient king whose seat lies at the heart of the storm beyond time. Extends the duration of sorceries and incantations. It is said that the ancient royal city of Farum Azula has been slowly crumbling since time immemorial. That's really interesting. It looks like it's kind of like 4 dragons all intertwined. I mean, that seems like that would be really awesome for certain builds. That's not really for our particular build, but I can see some builds where that would be absolutely fantastic. I want to bounce back to the Grace here because we need to rest anyway. We're going to pretend like this is the first climb up the road here because definitely have not fought this guy already. No. Definitely haven't. I don't even know if this guy can be poisoned. I'm suspicious that he can't. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Excellent. That is very good news, potentially. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab these runes that are just randomly lying around. Because that seems, you know, legit. Your delays! I hate your delays. And I'm dead here. Okay. Let's do that. And then we'll have enough time to dodge. Okay. One thing I'm really struggling with coming back to this game after taking a bit of a break is the timing of everything. Especially anyone who has any delays to their attacks, it's just absolutely wrecking me. Like totally 100,000 billion %. I just don't know what to do with it. I mean, not that I knew what to do with it before, but I especially don't now. This guy's about done, which is good because this is like the 5th attempt or whatever. I don't know, 4th attempt? Something like that. Malformed dragon helm, dragon armor, dragon gauntlets, and dragon greaves. It's cool stuff. I should tell you that I also picked up a golden rune 12 along with that somber smithing stone 7. So we'll take a quick look at this armor right quick. Malformed golden helm, adorned with various dragon imagery and worn by the misshapen tree sentinels. After the great ancient dragon Grandsax attacked, the sentinels had an epiphany. The only way to truly protect the Erdtree was to become dragons themselves. I mean, it looks pretty weighty here. It's slightly better and slightly worse, depending on what you're looking for with what we're wearing now. We're not going to switch to the armor here, probably, but I don't know. I mean, maybe we could, I guess. It is super cool looking. Like, I do enjoy the look of this. I mean, maybe it's not the best thing in the world, but I don't know. I think it's pretty neat looking. Like, this is pretty cool, too. Like, it has a much more bone sort of look to it. Like, I think the gauntlets there are really cool looking. And then, maybe I don't like the greaves as much. Yeah, I would probably prefer maybe sticking with the scaled greaves or the veteran's greaves instead of the dragon greaves, but that's okay. So, that's one, I guess we'll say mini boss out of the way, because that guy's not actually a boss, but he is guarding the way to the door over here where we are going to in fact have an actual boss we need to deal with. And this is where I am slightly worried about things, because if I was struggling that much against that guy, oh boy, I'm gonna go have to spend some runes on all sorts of things. Let's traverse the mist. Before we do that, here, let's do this.
Destined death. I will not have it stolen.
Okay.
From me again.
Oh, you were just gonna throw big rocks. Great. Oh. Okay. I was actually kind of hoping that I could use this. Crap! Don't get hit. And then do this. And then maybe do this. I forgot I upgraded these guys. I said in the comments that I would upgrade them. I already had. I don't know that this is going to go well, but what the crap. Oh, that delay. Okay, rat boys. They're literally doing nothing. Go get Garank here. That is not Garank. Ow. I mean, he has some wicked range there. It's very deceptive what his range is. It's kind of cool. Uh-oh.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
So, this is Maliketh the Black Blade. We read about him, and we've heard all about him throughout the game and stuff, I think. Okay. I'm just going to run like a coward. Oh, that last one! Ah, that delay! Holy crap. Buffing up before we go in, we are just going to go the heck with it. Let's call in Tish. Let's let her do some work. Look at that. She immediately starts off with the Black Blade. We should be able to get this guy poisoned in short order. And we'll just duck behind here. Hi. You know what I keep forgetting to do? I keep forgetting to switch out the Ash of War on the bow to Barrage. I think maybe he's rotted now, which that's good. So I'm going to use this guy so that we have a bubble ready to go as soon as he turns into Maliketh. And I'm fine with just plinking him from a distance with arrows. Crap, there goes the bubble, just like that. He's gonna change in just a second here because of the rot or something. Crap, I cannot use that again. Okay. Oh, hi. I would have thought we would be, son of a gun, done by now. My bad. Okay. Maybe he's immune to rot. I haven't noticed him getting all rotty now that I say all of these things. Totally didn't pick up the runes. It's good, I didn't want them anyway. Okay. Where are my runes? I do want them, because I'm going to need to buy some stuff here when we're done. I do know that this guy can be poisoned, so I am all about doing as much passive damage as I can to him. What I don't know is if he can be rotted. I'm going to eat that one. Okay, I need to heal up here. Okay, I think we're done experimenting with the rot. Let's get this guy out. And we need one of these Tisha's in danger of finishing him off here. But I'm going to eat it if I'm not careful. There we go. My goodness.
Distant death. To kill what?
Remembrance of the Black Blade.
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
That is such a cool shot right before it switches back and, you know, throws the UI back in the game. And yes, I know I can turn off the UI. I just kind of leave it on because I like being able to see stuff, but wow, what a shot. Had to sneeze right there too. And again, because, you know, why not? So this is Leyndell. We were here earlier in the game, of course. This is the royal capital, and it has seen better days. Now, the fun part in this is that we can kind of get back into various areas here and sort of backtrack a bit. Not entirely. Like, we can't go through that door, which had been opened. And honestly, I don't know how far back this will let us go. Oh, interesting. So this technically is a new grace. I mean, it's not, but it is. That's very interesting. Oh, and Bach is still here. Okay, let's talk to Bach.
The seamster at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
He still doesn't have anything, so I've missed something for his quest. That's kind of a shame. But as we take a step back here, we can see that, yes, indeed, everything is on fire. I mean, look at that. The Elden tree, the Erd tree is on fire. I don't think we're going to stay here because even though this is technically the last area of the game, we do have one more area we can go to that I'm aware of, and I'm sure there are many others that I'm not aware of. And then I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to do that, but, you know, here we are and stuff. I got to remember, too, because, oh yeah, this is where all the guys with the horns were. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, I remember this now. And you had the big old fire-breathing thing over here, and you could drop down over to here, and there was more of the little toot-toot guys here, and then in this area, there's a lift that goes down. Yeah, that is so cool. I love seeing this place all destroyed, Not because I want to see it destroyed, but just because I think it's very interesting, the continuity that you get. I think, though, before we... gosh, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Honestly, in part, I don't even remember how or where we're supposed to go. I know right here, this is just a big, like, hey, look at this. There's a big hole. Goes into the sewers, and you can see there's an item down there. It's one that we never did pick up. So we do need to do that. Go ahead and take that sunflower. That's cool. Take that. And then we can go over this way, and it's kind of fun. We can climb up the dragon here, I believe. This is a dragon, right? Somewhere is a dragon. Maybe I'm in the wrong spawn. I see a dragon. There it is. I think we'll end up having to come back and do some of this stuff over again, but just in the interest of having as many fights as I possibly can that I am completely and utterly unprepared for, why don't we go do another one? Because, you know. Oh, did I? I don't think I ever sat at that grace, did I? I did not. That's fine. We can come in from the eastern rampart. Gosh, what an idiot. Some days, I tell you, I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, as if that weren't obvious enough. Oh, we never even did rest. That's also great. But here, there should be a grace right here, if I remember correctly. Or not. That's cool. Maybe it's right here? Or not. Also cool. Sure, whatever. I don't know if we can summon anyone, because there is, in fact, a very large enemy down there. We might be able to just... wonder if we can cheese this guy. I'm not above that. Does not look like it. Okay, so if we go downstairs here, there's a bit of a... nope, wrong spot. Got to go this way and then go downstairs. I mean, I suppose we could just go fight him, but I was just kind of thinking, you know, if I could cheese the guy, I think that'd be kind of fun. I haven't cheesed, like, full, hard, heavy cheese too many of them, I don't think. Some, sure, but not too many of them. Besides, you know, if you were an archer, you wouldn't want to get up close and personal with them either, I would suspect. How you doing? I don't know that it'll poison. I suspect these guys don't. Yeah. But you might rot. Now the thing is, he might look sort of defenseless here, but trust me, he can hit you. He's obnoxious that way. Wow. You are immune to all the things, aren't you? Okay. I mean, I guess if that's the case, well then here, let me switch these out to these, because they'll do better, and we have more of them. Yeah, told you, not defenseless. Alright, that's probably enough for now. Let's do it this way. We'll fire up, and we'll just go ahead and come in and DFA this guy. Because he's done now. If I can hit him anyway. Suppose I should heal instead of being, you know, all cocky and stuff. As Han Solo said, don't get cocky, kid. Or, kid, don't get cocky. I don't know, whatever, either way. Get rid of that guy. And we'll pick up another somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Pleased as punch to grab one of those. I just kind of wanted to check around in this area just to see if there's anything else new, because, I mean, hey, that somber ancient dragon smithing stone was definitely not there earlier in the game. I don't see anything else over here, so that's fine. And we'll just make our way around the corner. It looks like we can no longer get into what used to be a building that was very much like Round Table Hold. I don't know that it is Round Table Hold or was Round Table Hold, but very similar to it. And then you can see the sand is up high enough over here that we can basically just run right back up here, which is going to connect us with kind of the walkway that is over there. Now, before we go too far, I do want to point this out, because I thought this was very interesting. And I suppose it makes sense in a way. I mean, assuming I'm understanding what happened, but if you recall, there used to be a very large route that ran down to the courtyard down there. And that insanely large route we could climb. And that was, in fact, how we got all the way up to the top there where the throne room is. And now it's gone. Which means we need another way of getting up there. And I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. But before we depart from this area, let us keep going up to the top, because there's one more thing I want to do. I want to get up all the way to the top here where this Colosseum is. And then we're going to check out where Gold Mask and, shoot, I can't think of his name now. Corrin are/were. So we can see there's an item over there. Very clearly there's an item over here. We'll go pick that up and see what we've got. Corrin's bell bearing, and we got his flail and his robe. So Corrin is now gone. And Gold Mask... Gold Mask is also gone, apparently, because this guy... Not Gold Mask! Not at all. So I don't know where Corrin went, and if there was more we were supposed to do with him. I assume there was. Same can probably be said of Gold Mask. I assume there was more to be done. Didn't. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to know all the things in this game without reading the wiki or something. I mean, obviously, a lot of trial and error and sharing of information with friends and all that jazz. I mean, I think there's always a certain element of that in FromSoft's games, or at least their Souls-like games. I don't know if Armored Core has that as well, but I think there definitely is an element of, you kind of need to share information with others so that you can really truly get the full story, but I don't see anything new in there, so I'm going to call that fine. Let's go to instead where I said we were going to go, which is an alternate area that I'm going to have deep and long-lasting regrets about. We are up at the Grand Lift of Rold because we actually have something to do here. Let's see, this platform right here should be the one. We're going to switch this and we will hoist the secret medallion. And so we have arrived. We have used the secret medallion. I wonder if you can... I wonder what happens if you hoist it a second time. Not quite sure I know what that does. And we are in an area that will lead us to, well, the Haligtree. This is a fun area. The pathway alone. Never mind getting to the Haligtree. Holy moly, man, I'm telling you, I have regrets. The beast eye quivers. Yes, it does. How you doing? I almost didn't see you. I apologize for that. I did not mean to run right past you and completely pretend like you don't matter. That was not my intention whatsoever. Let's go this way first, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to get that dude before he got angry. Those look like octopi, right? Oh yeah, there's a big one up in the ceiling. Okay. I was looking at this going, you know, I'm hearing something that doesn't quite match what I'm seeing. Where are my volcano pots? Sure, we'll do a few of those. And we'll switch these guys out for those. And how you doing? I don't know if we have enough range. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, at this point, I'm just trying to get the big guy to drop. I don't really care anymore. Here, can I hit you now? Yeah, that works pretty well. I mean, if you don't want to drop down, fine. How you doing? Ow. Totally timed that one wrong. Don't go all slappy on me. These things are just a pain in the butt. Like, seriously. Okay, just gonna keep doing all the things here. There we go. Thank you very kindly. Let's go pillage this corpse. Got ourselves some warming stones. Not bad. I mean, we'll take them. And then there's our obligatory octopus crap that we get to pick up. So now we can go back to this direction. Look up there. I don't think that had the reach. This, nope. Try that one. There you go. This might have the reach. Yeah. That has the reach. I don't know what's going to happen with this guy. If you'll... you will... I guess you'll try to make it down here. Fire should work pretty well against this guy, if I remember correctly. Okay, we'll go ahead and bust out the big old beefy spear thing again. And I think we have beastmen that are coming in here. Oh, now it's these guys. Okay. Okay. Ow. Go ahead and heal up before we go up there again. Alright, now that those guys are out of the way, we should be able to resume whatever it was we were doing here. I mean, as long as you keep smacking this guy in the beak, they generally don't care for that much. There you go. So it goes to pull its beak in, and then, you know, you just smack it around, and it basically goes into instant poise break. Good times. Not too bad. I mean, I still don't like them, but holy cow, dude. Compared to when I first ran into them in the game, different thing entirely. How you doing? Here. I don't care if I get the octopi. I just want this guy. Because he is the problem. I don't see any more octopi up high. What you doing, kitty? Alright, we got ourselves a Grave Glovewort 9, and we got ourselves, finally, a grace in this place on the path to the Haligtree. So we're going to pop a sit right quick, and we will level up once, because that's all we can afford. That gets us 54 vigor, and we will continue on the next one as we are moving on to the Haligtree, slowly but surely. Catch you that one till then. Thanks for watching. See you later.